Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to competitor number 2, Cheris Dooley. Excellent, very good. And Cheris, you may begin. Thank you very much, Cheris. Okay, we're going to move on to competitor number 3, Ethan Wright. Ethan, when you're ready, you may begin. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to get our scores in from our judges as they're tabulating. Let's not forget our virtual world championships that will be taking place on July 25th. Make sure to follow up on that and visit the Mad Systems website for more information on the WKC websites. All right, our scores are being tabulated. I think we're just waiting for one more. There we go. And our scores should be coming in shortly. All right. Competitor number 1, we got 999, 997, 997. Competitor number 2, 997, 999, 999. Competitor number 3, 998 across the board. And our winner is Cheris Dooley from Canada. Congratulations. Our 11-12 Amateur Traditional Weapons Advanced overall winner. Fantastic. In second place, Ethan Wright from Canada. In third place, Peter Zick from Canada. Congratulations, all of you. All right, we're going to move on to our next category. Our next category is going to be, I believe, our 11-12 Amateur Creative Forms. As we are shuffling here, getting ready for our check-in. All right, I think we got our order here. We have a Team Guatemala division here today. Congratulations, here we go. All right, up first we'll have Juan Diego Morales. Up second will be Daniel Baptista. Up third will be Hamilton Mateo. Up fourth, Xavi Sanchez. So
okay, all of them will be competing in the same camera, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. As they're getting ready.
Which camera is it? What's the name on the account, sir?
Daniel Baptista.
I think he said Daniela Baptista.
It's under Daniel. There we go.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. All right. First competitor, Juan Diego Morales. You ready? Thank you very much. All right, competitor number 2 coming up will be Daniel Baptista. I believe it's going to be the same camera. So we're just going to wait for Daniel to get ready. Thank you very much, Daniel. Whenever you're ready, you can commence. Thank you. All right, moving on to competitor number 3. We have Hamilton Mateo from Guatemala. Thank you. You can commence. Thank you very much, Hamilton. All right, we're going to move on to our final competitor, Xavier Sanchez. I believe we'll be on the same camera possibly. Yes, here we go. So whenever you're ready, you can commence. Thank you very much. Thank you, Xavier. All right, we're just going to wait for our judges to tabulate their scores. As we're doing that, I just want to thank all the countries that are here today participating, all the parents, all the volunteers, spectators, and also competitors themselves. Thank you very much for your attendance today. All right, I think our scores are about to come in. Excellent. Competitor number 1, we got 998, 998, 997. Competitor number 2, 996, 999, 998. Competitor number 3, 997, 996, 996. And last competitor, 999, 997, 999. And our overall winner from Guatemala, Xavier Sanchez, for our 11-12 Amateur Creative Forms Intermediate. Congratulations to all the competitors. 2nd place, Daniel Baptista. 3rd place, Juan Diego Morales Obiolos. And 4th place, Hamilton Mateo. Congratulations. All right, we're going to move on to our next category. And as we're preparing that, we're just going to wait a couple seconds for that to happen. I believe we're going to be at 11 and 12. Amateur Creative Forms Advanced. We're going to get our competitor ready. Natalie Alvarado Balcells, if you're here, please turn on
Is
your
she
camera.
under the same as Danielle Baptista? I'm wondering. She's from Guatemala. Or no?
Senor
Oh,
Morales?
no, she has her own. I found her.
Perfect.
And there she is.
Excellent. Okay, Natalie, just turn on your volume. Perfect. When you're ready, please. Thank you very much. All right, great work. All right, our scores are coming in for our competitor. And as they're tabulating, we're going to read them out for you. 9.99, 9.99, 9.99. Congratulations, our winner, Natalie Alvarado Balcells, for our 11 and 12 Amateur Creative Forms Advance. Thank you very much. And we're going to prepare our next category. As we're getting that ready, don't forget about our World Virtual Championships on July 25th. Be sure to visit the website for all the information. All right, moving on to our next category. I believe it is our 11 and 12 Amateur Creative Weapons Intermediate. We have Juan Diego Morales Obiolos. I believe we'll be using possibly the same camera as before. We're just going to wait for the check-in here.
Yeah, exactly. We rename it. Juan Diego.
Awesome. Perfecto. Muchas gracias. Okay, Juan Diego, you may commence. Thank you very much. All right. We're going to wait for our scores to come in for Juan Diego Morales Obiolos. And our scores coming in will be 999s across the board, which is going to make Juan Diego our overall champion for 11-12 Amateur Creative Weapons Intermediate. Congratulations, Juan Diego. We're going to get ready and move on to our next category, which is going to be our 11 and 12 Amateur Creative Weapons Advance. And we're going to go back to Natalie Alvarado Balcells. I believe she is getting ready. While she's getting ready, we ask that Natalie put on her microphone when she's ready to compete. And I think Natalie is ready there. Awesome. When you're ready there, begin. Thank you. Very nicely done. Okay, we're waiting for our scores to come in. And as we're tabulating, 999s across the boards for Natalie Alvarado Balcells, our 11-12 Amateur Creative Weapons Advanced champion for today. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And we're going to move on to our next category, which is going to be our 11 and 12 Girls World Hardstyle Forms Black Belt. So we're moving into
So,
our...
sir, we have now completed all the amateur divisions for this ring, and we're moving all into the world divisions. If you're watching the stream and wondering when your division is coming, you should be in the room if you're a part of these.
Absolutely. So all our black belt categories, our world categories are now commencing. Our 11, 12-year-olds, girls. We're going to commence with 11, 12 girls World Hardstyle Forms Black Belt. The shuffle, the check-in is all being done as we speak. I believe we have our order. First up will be Cassie Leonard. Second up will be Grace Murray. Third up will be Elizabeth Jekyll. Fourth up will be Sarah Duchesne. Fifth up, Athena Papadotos. Sixth up, Jada Sang. Seventh, Samantha Pisano. Eighth, Daria Saab. And ninth, Kaylee Kawada. This is our order. Please be ready in your position. We're going to start off with competitor number 1, Cassie Leonard from Canada. Excellent, Cassie. When you're ready, you can commence.
¿Puedes escucharme? ¿Puedes encender tu cámara? Solo esperamos que se le cayó la conexión y ahorita la están ingresando nuevamente al...
Excellent. We're going to move on to competitor number 2,
Can you
Grace
hear me?
Murray.
Am I good? Can you hear
Yep.
me?
Excellent. We can hear you. Thank you so much. When you're ready, Gracie, you can commence. Very good. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our next competitor, our third competitor, Elizabeth Jekyll. When you're ready.
What's up?
Thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next competitor. Competitor number 4, Sarah Duchesne. I see Sarah's camera is on, microphone is on, and you may commence. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next competitor, which is going to be Athena Papadatos. And we're just waiting for Athena to set up. Very good. When you're ready, you can commence. Thank you.
Awesome! Oh!
Fantastic. All right, we're going to move on to our next competitor, Jada Sang. When you're ready, you can start. Thank you. All right, we're moving on to competitor number 7, Samantha Pisano. When you're ready, you may commence. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our next competitor, which is going to be Daria Sapp. And when you're ready, Daria, please commence. Thank you. Very nicely done. All right. We're moving on to our last competitor, which is Kaylee Kawada.
Subhanallah.
Thank you very much. All right. We're going to get our judges to tabulate their scores as they're coming in. I just want to remind everybody about our virtual World Championships taking place on July 25th. For our black belts, we're going to have a wild card spot for our top winners in each category. We'll receive a wild card for our World Championships in person in Florida, October 23rd to the 29th. So make sure to check the website for your tabulated scores for all the tournaments that you participated in the WKC Virtual League. And also we'll have our banquet as well. So follow up on that for more information on the Mat System website and the WKC website. And the WC in-person World Championships again is October 23rd to the 29th in Orlando, Florida. That information is available on our websites. Please make sure to check on that to get more information. I think our scores are coming in. And we are going to move to competitor number 1. Scores are 995, 996, 994. Competitor number 2, 999, 998, 999. Competitor number 3, 997, 999, 996. Competitor number 4, 996, 995, 995. Competitor number 5, 998, 995, 997. Competitor number 6, 995, 997, 995. Competitor number 7, 994, 995, 994. And competitor number 8, 995, 995, 997. Final competitor, 995, 995, 994, which gives us a tie, but we're going to work that tie right now for 4th as our scorekeeper is working on that. We'll get our results up shortly.
We need judge number 1 to send me a private message letting me know between the two of them which one she chooses. She has the same score for both.
Fantastic. So while our judge is breaking the tie, okay, just again a reminder that our virtual World Championships will be taking place on July 25th. July 25th. And we'll have all our competitors' points from the WKC circuit tabulated for our overalls rankings. And remember, we have our banquet as well.
Okay, and
So
the tie, is the judge number 1 is giving that to Jada. So that'll break the tie.
Okay, so we have our tie broken. So our overall winner for this division is Grace Murray from Canada, our 11-12 Girls World Hardstyle Forums black belt winner. In 2nd place, Elizabeth Jackal. 3rd place, Athena Papadopoulos. 4th place, Jada Sang. 5th place, Daria Sab. 6th place, Sarah Duchesne. 7th place, Casey Leonard. 8th place, Kaylee Kawada. And 9th place, Samantha Pisano. Congratulations, everybody. Marvelous work. All right, we're going to move on to our next category. Our 11-12 Boys Hardstyle Forms black belt. As our check-in comes in, as our shuffle comes in, I believe we have our order. First up will be from Canada, Jacob Rochon. Second up, will be Dominic Poole. 3rd up will be Keegan Goosen. 4th up, Caleb Boyle. 5th up, Chase Kennedy. 6th up, Sean Duquette. And our final competitor from Puerto Rico, Eric Calderon. So that'll be our order. We'll ask that Jacob prepare and turn on his camera and microphone as he will be the first competitor up. Jacob Rochon from Canada. When you're ready, please, you can commence. And thank you very much, Jacob. Okay, moving on to competitor number 2, Dominic Poole. Dominic seems ready there. Fantastic. When you're ready, commence, please.
Go, Budai!
Thank you very much. Moving on to competitor number 3, Keegan Goosen. And Keegan, you may commence. And thank you, Keegan. All right, moving on to competitor number 4. Competitor number 4, Caleb Boyle. And you're ready? Please begin. Thank you. And moving on to our next competitor, Chase Kennedy. Thank you, Chase. You can commence. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next competitor, competitor number 6, Sean Ducat. And you may begin. Thank you.
¿Cómo yo?
Thank you very much. Moving on to our next competitor, competitor number 7, Eric Calderon. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our judges' scores. So we're just tabulating as we speak, and we're going to get those in. So we have a few competitors to review. So while we're doing that, we're going to remind everybody, coming up July 25th, our virtual world championships are coming up. We're going to have our top competitors from the WKC circuit participating there. We also have our banquet coming up. For more information on this event and the banquet, make sure to visit the WKC website or the MAD website for more information. And our black belts will receive a wild card spot in each top category, which will allow you an entry into the in-person World Championships, October 23rd to the 29th in Florida, Orlando, Florida, for the World WKC Championships. Okay, our first competitor, scores up are 9-7, 9-7, 9-5. Competitor number 2, 9-5, 9-6, 9-9-5. Competitor number 3, 9-9-9, 9-9-7, 9-9-9. Competitor number 4, 9-9-8, 9-9-5, 9-9-7. Competitor number 5, 996, 999, 998. Competitor number 6, 994, 995, 996. Competitor number 7, 995, 997, 994. And our 11-12 boys hardstyle forms black belt overall champion is Keegan Goosen. Congratulations, Keegan. And our runner-ups are second place, Chase Kennedy. Third place, Caleb Boyle. Fourth place, Jacob Rochon. Fifth place, Dominic Poole. Fifth place, Eric Calderon. And finalist, Sean Ducat. Congratulations, gentlemen. Well done today. We're going to move on to our next category, which is our 11-12 Girls World Classical Forms Black Belt Division. And our shuffle's coming in, our check is in. I believe this is our order. Up first will be Daria Saab. Up second will be Cassie Leonard. Up third, Elizabeth Jekyll. Up fourth, Kaylee Kawada. Up fifth, Sarah Duchesne. Up sixth, Athena Papadopoulos. Up seventh, Grace Murray. All representing Canada. So our first competitor will be Daria Saab. If you can turn on your video and your microphone. All right, Daria looks like she is ready. So we'll let you commence. Thank you. All right, we're going to move on to competitor number 2, Cassie Leonard. Cassie, you may begin.
Trainer, Kusaku.
Al próximo torneo WKC que se llevará a cabo en el julio, organizado por Mike Bernardo, John Douvris, Luis Morales, Richard Sauer. We have the scores now, and Mike 9.96, 9.98, 9.98. Jesus Enrique 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. The winner is Jesus Enrique. Pues trabajamos. Good job for both.
Hi!
Shadow.
Thank you. Moving on to our next competitor. Elizabeth Jekyll. When you're ready, please begin.
Okay, cool.
Thank you very much. All right, moving on. Better number 4, Kaylee Kawata.
插件2，推上2。
Thank you very much. Moving on to competitor number 5, Sarah Duchesne. Sarah, you may commence. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to competitor number 6, Athena Papadatos. When you're ready, Athena. And coming up next, competitor number 7, Grace Murray. All right, thank you very much. We're going to go to our judges' scores shortly as they're tabulating. And just a quick reminder, we have our World WKC in-person championships happening October 23rd to the 29th in Orlando, Florida. Make sure to visit our WKC websites, speak to your representative of your country, get more information. Feel free to reach out to any of the coordinators, presidents, and get your information in and your registration in soon. All right, we're just waiting for the scores to tabulate, and they're coming in shortly here. As we go to competitor number 1, We have 995, 996, 995. Competitor number 2, 995, 995, 994. Competitor number 3, 997, 997, 998. Competitor number 4, 996, 995, 997. Competitor number 5, 995, 995, 994. Competitor number 6, 998, 998, 996. Competitor number 7, 999, 999, 999. And our 11-12 Girls World Classical Forms Black Belt overall winner is Grace Murray from Canada. Congratulations. And our follow-up winners will be second place, Athena Papadotos. Third place, Elizabeth Jekyll. Fourth place, Kaylee Kawada. Fifth place, Daria Saab. Fifth place, Cassie Leonard. And sixth place, Sarah Duchesne. Congratulations, all Canadian competitors. Well done. All right, moving on. 11-12 Boys World Classical Forms, Black Belt. Our categories are being shuffled. And we have our first competitor up, Wasim Dridi on deck, Jacob Rashon. Third up, Caleb Boyle. Fourth up, Chase Kennedy. Fifth up, Keegan Goosen. And sixth up, Sean Duquette. And we're gonna get Wasim on our camera and volume on. Wasim is representing Canada. And almost ready, and here we go. Okay, Wasim, you may begin when you're ready. Thank you. All right, moving on to our next competitor. We have Jacob Rashon. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next competitor, Caleb Boyle, and you may commence. Thank you, Caleb. Moving on to competitor number 4, Chase Kennedy. Chase, you may begin. All right, thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next competitor. Competitor number 5, Keegan Goosen. When you're ready, Keegan. Thank you. We're going to move on to our next competitor. Competitor number 6, Sean Duquette. And you may begin.
Good to see you, Sean.
Thank you very much. All right. We're going to move on to our scores. So as the scores are coming in, just waiting for one more judge. We'll get those scores tabulated. Just a quick reminder of our wild card. We will have black belt wild cards for all the top competitors. That consists of the last WKC circuit virtual tournaments. Our top wildcard winners will get a bye into the in-person World Championships. All right. Competitor number 1, 997, 996, 996. Competitor number 2, 995, 995, 995. Competitor number 3, 996, 998, 997. Competitor number 4, 998, 997, 998. Competitor number 5, 999, 999, 999. Competitor number 6, 994, 995, 995. And our winner is 11-12 Boys World Classical Force Black Belt winner, overall champion is Keegan Goosen from Canada. Congratulations, Keegan. Our second place winner is Chase Kennedy. Third place, Caleb Boyle. Fourth place, Wasim Tridi. Fifth place, Jacob Rashawn. And sixth place, Sean Duquette. All competitors representing Canada. Congratulations. We're going to move on to our next category, which is our 11-12 Girls World Traditional Weapons Black Belt. We're getting our order here. They've been shuffled. First up will be Athena Papadatos. Second up, Elizabeth Jacob. Third up, Samantha Pisano. Fourth up, Cassie Leonard. That is your order as we prepare for competitor number 1.
Excuse me.
Wait. Yes.
I have another competitor going right now. Can you bump me up?
Please.
Okay, we're just going to get our scorekeeper to come on in.
We can't do that, but if you're able to have 2 different devices running, it's like having 2 rings running. So you should be able to go at the same time if you have the space.
Just give us 30 seconds.
I just need 30 seconds.
Okay, so we'll give you 30 seconds. As we're doing that, I just want to finish off our announcement. So the wild cards will be given to our winners for the in-person World WKC World Championships, October 23rd to the 29th in Florida. Make sure to check up on that. And again, we have our banquet and virtual world championships coming up July 25th. Make sure to check in on that. Go to our WKC websites and our math system websites to get more information. And feel free to reach out to your team representative for your country to ask any questions you may have. While we're doing that, we're going to get ready for competitor number 1.
We're just waiting for her to start video.
Perfect. Okay, we'll just get that ready shortly.
And just so everybody knows, yeah, the number 1 rated competitor still will get that wild card spot. We're going to have a finals championship. My understanding is they're setting up the finals championship so that if you're the number 1 rated competitor, you're basically the defending champion for your division. At the finals championship in July, everybody else competes, and the winner of that faces off against the number 1 rated competitor for the overall title in that division. So it's going to, or the virtual title. Those will be for the virtual titles too.
Perfect. Excellent.
All right.
Thank you for that
Team's
information.
ready.
All right, we got Athena.
That's okay.
Thank you. All right, you may now commence when you're ready. Thank you.
5, 9, 9, 6, 9, 7.
Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our next competitor. Competitor number 2, Elizabeth Jekyll. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next competitor. Competitor number 3, Samantha Pisano. You may begin. Thank you. Thank you. Moving on to our next competitor.
When you're ready.
Competitor number 4, Cassie Leonard. Fantastic. Okay. We're going to move on to our scores. They're almost all in and tabulated. Competitor number 1, Athena Papadatos. Scores will be ready shortly.
We need those check
And-
marks to come in. We got one more judge that we're waiting for, and then we'll have our scores.
Absolutely. So the one, there we go. Scores are being tabulated. And score number 1 is 998, 999, 999. Number 2, 999, 996, 997. Competitor 3, 997, 997, 998. Competitor 4, 996, 998, 996. And our overall 11-12 Girls World Traditional Weapons Black Belt winner is Athena Papadatos. Congratulations. Our second place is Samantha Pisano. Third place, Elizabeth Jekyll. And fourth place, Cassie Leonard, all representing Canada. Congratulations. All right, we're going to move on to our next category. We're checking everybody in, getting everybody shuffled. Our 11-12 Boys World Traditional Weapons Black Belt. First up will be Keegan Goosen. On deck, Jacob Prashad. Third up, Caleb Boyle. Fourth up, Chase Kennedy. And fifth, Wasim Dridi. So our first competitor will be Keegan Goosen from Canada. When you're ready, Keegan, you may commence. Thank you. Thank you, Keegan. Moving on to competitor number 2, Jacob Rashawn. And you may begin. Thank you. And moving on to our next competitor, Caleb Boyle. You may start. Thank you. And thank you, Caleb. We're going to move on to our next competitor, Chase Kennedy. And you may start. Thank you. Thank you, Chase. All right, we're going to move on to our final competitor, Wasim Dridi. When you're ready, Wasim, you may begin. Thank you very much. We're going to wait for our scores to be tabulated and processed in. While we're waiting for the scores, just a quick reminder, our World WKC in-person championships are taking place in Orlando, Florida at the Wyndham, October 23rd to the 29th. All this information is available on the WKC websites. Make sure to contact your team national representative if you have any questions, tryouts, events, so forth. You can contact your rep and they'll be happy to answer any of your questions that you may have. We're waiting for one final judge. Scores are being tabulated. And our score for competitor number 1, 999, 997, 999. Better number 2, 995, 996, 996. Better number 3, 997, 995, 998. Better number 4, 998, 998, 997. And competitor number 5, 996, 998, 995. And our overall winner, 11-12 Boys World Traditional Weapons Black Belt, is Keegan Goosen from Canada. Congratulations, Keegan. And our second place competitor is Chase Kennedy. Third place, Caleb Boyle. Fourth place, Wasim Dridi. And fifth place, Jacob Rashawn. All competitors representing Canada. Congratulations. Well done. We're going to check in our next category, which is 11-12 girls, World Kempo Forms Black Belt. I believe we have one competitor, Maddie, and from the USA, and we're just going to check to see if Maddie is ready. Maddie Boos, excellent, thank you. You may begin. Thank you very much. All right, we're just going to go to our scores. Alrighty, our scores are being tabulated, and here they come. For Maddie Boos, 999s across the board. Congratulations. Our 11-12 Girls World Kempo Forms Black Belt winner from USA, Maddie Boos. Congratulations. We're going to get ready for our next category. Our boys, 11-12 World Kempo Forms Black Belt. And our competitor, Paul Boos from the USA. And we're just going to get Paul on camera here. We're switching over from his sister. Awesome, thank you. And you may begin. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move to our scores. And our scores for Paul will be 999s across the board. Congratulations, Paul. You are our 11-12 Boys World Kempo Forms Black Belt winner. Congratulations from the USA. All right, we're going to move on to our next category, which will be our 11-12 Boys World, oops, sorry, my apologies. Yep, 11-12 World Boys Korean Forms. And our first competitor will be Felix Pembuk from USA. And we're going to get Felix on camera here and ready. Thank you, Felix. You may begin when you're ready. Thank you very much, Felix. Okay, we're going to move to our scores. And we're just waiting for one score. So, and our 11-12 Boys World Korean Forms competitor, Felix, scores are 999s across the board. Congratulations, Felix. You are our 11-12 Boys World Korean Forms Black Belt winner from the USA, Felix Pembuk. Congratulations. All right, we're going to move on to our next category, 11-12 Boys World Chinese Soft Style Forms. We're checking in, we're shuffling, and our competitors are, first up, Emiliano Castillo from Guatemala, on deck from Canada, Caleb Boyle. And we're going to get Emiliano set up and ready. And Emiliano is ready, so we're going to get him to start up. And thank you very much. You may begin. And thank you, Emiliano. Moving on to our next competitor, Caleb Boyle. And you may begin.
Dragon. Dragon.
Thank you, Caleb. All right, we're going to move on to our scores here as they're being tabulated. And here they come. Competitor number one, Emiliano Castillo. Scores are 9.99, 9.98, 9.98. Competitor number two, Caleb Boyle. Scores are 9.98, 9.99, 9.99. Our 11-12 boys, Chinese soft style forms black belt winners, Caleb Boyle from Canada. And second place from Guatemala, Emiliano Castillo. Congratulations, boys. We're going to move on to our next category, 11-12 boys, World Extreme Forms. Checking in. We're getting our shuffle in. And our order is as follows. First up, Paul Busse. Second up, Santiago Linares. Third up, Chase Kennedy. Fourth up, Emiliano Castillo. Fifth up, Wasim Dridi. Our first competitor, Paul Busse from the USA. We're going to get Paul set up here and on camera. Volume on.
Okay.
Thank you, Maddie. Okay, when you're ready, you may commence, Paul. All right, thank you so much. We're going to move on to our next competitor. Our next competitor up is Santiago Linares. And Santiago, when you are ready, you can begin. Okay. And thank you, Santiago. Moving on to our next competitor, Chase Kennedy, competitor number 3. Chase Kennedy representing Canada. As we get our camera ready here, volume is on. And Chase, you may begin when you're ready.
Oh! Isso! Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yes! So, yes! I saw! Ooh! Yes! Ooh! Oh! Yes! I saw! Ooh! I saw! Yes! So, Ooh! So, oh!
Thank you very much, Chase. Moving on to our next competitor, competitor number 4, Emiliano Castillo, representing Guatemala. And Emiliano, you may start when you are ready. Thank you very much, Emiliano. We're going to move on to our next competitor, our final competitor, Wasim Dridi, representing Canada. And thank you. All right, we're just going to get our judges' scores tabulated as we're waiting. Almost set. Okay. So we're going to get our scores up first for Paul Boos when they are ready. As we're waiting for the scores.
Just need those check marks. We're going to do a quick judge change after this, Mr. Politi, and which should only take a couple seconds, and then move on to our next divisions. All right, we're ready to scores.
Excellent. All right, so we're going to get our scores up. First competitor 995, 997, 995. Competitor number 2, 996, 998, 996. Competitor number 3, 998, 996, 998. Competitor number 4, 997, 996, 997. Final competitor, 999, 999, 999. We'd like to congratulate from Canada our winner, Wasim Dridi of the 11-12 Boys World Extreme Forms Black Belts. Thank you, Wasim. Congratulations. And our runner-up, second place, Chase Kennedy from Canada. Third place from Guatemala, Emiliano Castillo. Fourth place from Guatemala, Santiago Linares. And our final competitor, fifth place from the USA, Paul Bruce. Congratulations, boys. All right, we're going to do a quick judge change. I'd like to thank our judges for judging all morning with us. You did a great job. We appreciate your help as usual. And we hope you have a great day. Thank you again for being here, helping us out at the WKC Douvris Classic Virtual Championships.
All right,
you're Emily to take over here for a second. Sorry, Emily, go ahead.
No problem. Judges, you're checked in, so you should be able to see the scoring board now, or click on your judge. And Ms. Danami, I rechecked you in, so you may need to refresh. Otherwise, we should be good to go. Judges, if you're having any issues, please private chat me, and we'll move into our next divisions.
Fantastic. All right. So we're going to move on. Okay, 11-12 girls, World Extreme Forms Black Belt. We have two competitors. From Canada, Daria Sab, and from the USA, Maddie Boos. So our first competitor will be Daria Sab, as we get that ready for you. Fantastic. Okay, so we're just preparing Daria's camera here. All righty. Daria, when you're ready, you may begin. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to competitor number 2, Maddie Boos from USA. Okay, so Maddie's just getting set up there, volume on, and perfect. When you're ready, please begin. Thank you very much. All right. We're going to move on to our scoring. So judges are tabulating and scores are coming in, waiting for one more judge. And they're all in. Fantastic. Competitor number 1, Darius' top scores are 9.98, 9.98, 9.98. Competitor number 2, scores are 9.99 across the board. Our winner of the 11-12 Girls World Extreme Forms Black Belt Musical is Maddie Boost from the USA. Congratulations, Maddie. And our second place competitors are very nice. Excellent. Okay, moving on to our next category. 11-12 Girls World Freestyle Forms, Black Belts. Music optional, no acrobatics. Okay, competitor number 1 will be Maddie Boost. Competitor number 2, Natalie Alvarado Balcells. And competitor number 3, Jada Sang. Okay, we're going to get Maddie ready as she just went up. So we're just going to make sure she's okay. Paul, if you can turn that volume on when you get a second. Thank you, sir. Very good. Okay, Maddie, you may begin when you're ready. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our next competitor. Competitor number 2 from Guatemala, Natalie Alvarado Balcells. And you may begin. Thank you very much. Moving on to competitor number 3. We have Jada Sang from Canada. Jada, you may commence. Excellent. Thank you for the performances, everybody. We're just going to wait for our scores to get tabulated. And I think we're waiting for one more. All right, as we get these scores set in, just a quick reminder, we have our Virtual World Championships coming up on July 25th in our banquet. Make sure to see the website for all the information. Competitor number 1, 9.97, 9.99, 9.97. Competitor number 2, 9.99, 9.98, 9.98. Competitor number 3, 9.98, 9.97, 9.99. And our winner is from Guatemala, Natalie Alvarado Balcells for the 11-12 Girls World Freestyle Forms Black Belt Musical. Excellent. Congratulations. Second place from Canada, Jada Sang. And third place from the USA, Maddie Boos. Very nicely done. And as we prepare for our next division, we're going to take a minute break for one of our judges. And we're just going to get you all set up in the meantime. Fantastic. As we're doing that order, one of our judges is going to be just back. They're taking a quick break. And our first competitor up was going to be Daniel Baptista from Guatemala. Our second competitor is going to be Felix Pambuk. Our third competitor is going to be Emiliano Castillo. Our fourth competitor is going to be Jacob Rochon. Our fifth competitor is going to be Caleb Boyle. Our sixth competitor is going to be Paul Busset, and our seventh competitor is going to be Santiago Linares. This is our 11-12 boys World Freestyle Forms Black Belt, music optional, no acrobatics. Okay, so while our competitors are getting ready, just a quick reminder that our World Karate WKC Championships in person will be taking place October 23rd to the 29th in Orlando, Florida at the Wyndham Hotel. For more information, you can visit the WKC World website or your country's school websites, or even speak to your team representative from your country to get more information. This is a great event every year. When we do have these World Championships, it's a great opportunity to represent your country and be part of a special performance and time for representing your country and your school and your instructor. We'd like to thank everybody here today, all the countries that have come out to represent and be part of the Douvers Classic virtual tournament today. We also like to thank all our judges, our scorekeepers, our volunteers, the parents, our viewers, everybody for being here. And we thank you again. Just a quick note as well, our virtual World Championships are coming up July 25th. This is a separate event from the in-person. We have our virtual World Championships plus our banquet. This takes place July 25th, 2021. Please visit the MAT website or the WKC website for more information. As we're doing that, we're just going to check up on our judge just to see how we're doing. Okay, we're almost there. And I think Sam is back now. So I think we're ready to start. Competitor number 1, Daniel Baptista. Daniel, you're now ready. We're going to get the camera set up on you. Awesome. And you're ready to begin. And please begin now. Thank you. Thank you. Moving on to competitor number 2, Felix Pambuk. Okay, thank you very much, Daniel. Excellent. Just turn on our volume there. And Felix, you can start when you're ready.
Just my name is Felix Pam. Your mission, I will begin.
you very much. All right, we're going to move on to our next competitor. Competitor number 3.
I'm so sorry. I need to put to charge my computer. Can you wait me a minute, please?
Okay, we'll give you a couple seconds to get ready. So our competitor next up will be from Guatemala, Emiliano Castillo. Okay, so as Emiliano's getting ready. Perfect. Thank you, Emiliano. We appreciate that. You can commence when you're ready. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to competitor number 4 from Canada, Jacob Rochon. When you're ready, Jacob, you may commence. Thank you, Jacob. Moving on to competitor number 5, representing Canada, Caleb Boyle. We're getting Caleb's volume on. Perfect. You may start now, Caleb. Thank you. Thank you, Caleb. Moving on to our next competitor. Competitor number 6 from the USA, Paul Husse.
Okay, Paul. Ready?
Thank you. And thank you, Paul. Moving on to competitor number 7. We have Santiago Leneres from Guatemala. You may commence when you're ready. Thank you, Santiago. Okay, we're going to wait for our scores to generate and come on in as the judges tabulate their scores. And we receive them here. Great division, everybody. Great work. Okay, we just got a couple of judges left for our scores to come on in. And one remaining judge, and we're off. All right, as the last scores come in, we are going to start off with our first competitor from Guatemala, Daniel Baptista.
Well, we just need judge number 2's scores.
Yep, we're just waiting for those scores. And then Daniel's scores will be ready. So as we wait for those scores to come in, but just don't forget, we have our Virtual World Championships, July 25th, and the banquet. Please make sure to feel free to visit the Mat Systems website to get more information on that. We'd like to thank Mat Systems for their awesome work today, presenting the Douvris Invitational Virtual Championships today. Great work for the staff.
Mr. Politi, this is the last event for the ratings, so make sure when this is over and ratings are tabulated, you go check your ratings to see where you came out. There will be virtual awards for not only for the ratings and for the top 10 competitors and so on from the whole league, as well as the amateurs will be getting awards too. So this will be a lot of fun for everybody. You are going to get recognized for all of your hard work doing this virtual league.
Awesome, that's great. Congratulations to everybody. That sounds awesome. Again, thank you to everybody for being in attendance today. We'd like to thank our judges in all the divisions. We'd like to thank the parents especially for all your hard work, bringing out the best in your children for our competitions. We're almost there, so we're just waiting for judge number 2 to finalize the scores, and then we will have your results for you. Maybe Emily, you can just go through the wild card for us one more time for the black belts.
So for the black belt divisions, the number one rated competitor at the end of the season will get that 5th wild card spot at the World Championships, the live World Championships. But also that number one rating is going to help you in the virtual finals that are coming up in July, because the number one rated competitor actually does not have to compete in the eliminations. You're automatically in the final 2, and everyone else competes for that other spot to face you in the virtual World Championships coming up next month. All right, scores are in.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to start again with Daniel Baptista's scores from here: 9.95, 9.96, 9.94. Competitor number 2, 9.97, 9.99, 9.99. Competitor number 3, 9.96, 9.94, 9.97. Competitor number 4, 9.95, 9.97, 9.94. Competitor number 5, 9.98, 9.98, 9.96. Competitor number 6, 9.94, 9.94, 9.95. Competitor number 7, 9.99, 9.96, 9.98. And our overall winner from the USA is Felix Pambuk for our 11-12 boys World Freestyle Forms. Our second place goes to Guatemala, Santiago Linares. Third place, Caleb Boyle from Canada. Fourth place from Guatemala, Emiliano Castillo. Fifth place from Canada, Jacob Rochon. Sixth place from Guatemala, Daniel Batista. And seventh place from the USA, Paul Boost. Thank you very much, everybody. Congratulations. Moving on to our next category, 11-12 boys, World Extreme Weapons. Music optional. As our shuffle goes, here we go. First up will be Santiago Linares from Guatemala. Second up, Keegan Goosen. Third up, Paul Buse. Fourth up, Chase Kennedy. Fifth up, Wasim Dridi. Sixth up, Felix Pambuk. Seventh up, Caleb Boyle. So we're moving on to the screen to Santiago in Guatemala. As we prepare Santiago, we're going to make sure his screen's on. Your volume is on, please.
Excuse me, Santiago went to the bathroom. Can we hold on a second, please?
Sure, we'll hold on for a second for you. So as Santiago gets ready, thank you, no problem. As Santiago gets ready, we're going to get you rolling just shortly. And just a quick reminder, our World Karate in-person championships are taking place October 23rd to the 29th in Orlando, Florida, USA, at the Wyndham Hotels. You can get more information on this event through your country coordinator, your sensei at your dojo, the WKC website, Math Systems website. Information is available through all these networks. We hope to see everybody in person October 23rd to the 29th in Orlando, Florida, which is a special time for everybody representing their countries. So as Santiago gets ready, this is our 11-12 boys World Extreme Weapons Black Belt musical optional. And Santiago is ready now. So when you're ready, on the line, and you may commence. Thank you.
All right. And make sure the judges were aware there was a drop at the beginning of that, so that would disqualify.
So that would be a disqualification for competitor number 1, Santiago. All right, competitor number 2 coming on up is Keegan Goosen from Canada.
Oh, and
Keegan,
judges, you can put in a 0 for a DQ.
Thank you. Thank you, Emily. All right, competitor number 2 from Canada, Keegan Goosen, you may begin now. Thank you. All right, moving on to competitor number 3, Paul Busse from the USA. If we can turn your mic on, please. Thank you. Perfect. You now may begin. Thank you, Paul. Moving on to competitor number 4, representing Canada, Chase Kennedy. While we get our camera set up for Chase. Excellent. And Chase, you may now begin.
All right, that was another drop, judges.
So that'll be a DQ for the drop for Chase Kennedy. So you can put in zeros, judges. All right, moving on to competitor number 5, representing Canada, Wasim Dridi. Wasim, you may begin.
Ah, another drop. All right.
So that'll be another drop for competitor number 5. Judges, please score zeros. Moving on to competitor number 6 from the USA, Felix Pambuk. Okay, thank you. Moving on to competitor and the final competitor. Competitor number 7, Caleb Boyle, representing Canada. All right, thank you very much, Caleb. All right, that's our final competitor for this category. We're going to get our scores in from our judges. So those will be coming in shortly. Very nicely done. Okay, so we're just waiting for a few more scores to come in. And again, this is our 11 and 12 boys World Extreme Weapons Black Belt Division, music optional. We'd like to thank all the countries and all the competitors for attending today's event. We have a lot of countries from many places across North, Central, and South that are attending this event from the Americas. Thank you very much for all the country representatives, the competitors and parents and volunteers to make this all possible and happen. All right, we're just waiting for judge number 2 and some other scores. And
Judges,
this is-
remember that you should give 0 to Santiago, number 1, 0 to number 4, and 0 to number 5. Those 3 had drops.
That is correct. Competitors 1, 4, and 5. Okay, we're just waiting for the final scores to come on in. And we're hoping that everybody had a great time today. Here we go. Oh, I just missed. Competitor number 1 was a drop, so those will be zeros. Competitor number 2 is 999, 998, 999. Competitor number 3, 996, 996, 996. Competitor number 4 are zeros. Competitor number 5 are zeros for the drops. Competitor number 6, 997, 999, 999. Competitor number 7, 998, 997, 997. And our overall winner from the USA, Felix Pambuk, for the 11-12 Boys World Extreme Weapons Black Belt. Congratulations. Second place from Canada, Keegan Goosen. Third place from Canada, Caleb Boyle. Fourth place from the USA, Paul Busse. Congratulations, boys. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to our next category, 11-12 Girls World Extreme Weapons. Music optional. Okay, so music is optional here. We have our first competitor from Canada, Daria Sab. Second up, Elizabeth Jekyll. Third up, Sarah Duchesne. And fourth up, Maddie Busse. So we're going to move on to our cameras for Daria Sab, representing Canada. Daria, if you get your volume on, that's great. You now may start. Thank you. Thank you. Moving on, competitor number 2, Elizabeth Jekyll from Canada. You may now begin. Elizabeth. Okay, we're going to move on to competitor number 3, Sarah Duchesne. Sarah, you may begin. All right, judges, that was a drop, I believe. Please make sure to judge score as 0 for that competitor. That was competitor number 3. Competitor number 4 coming on up is Maddie Buse. I'm sorry if I pronounced it incorrectly. Okay, competitor number 4, Maddie. When you're ready, please begin. Thank you. Okay. We are going to move on to the scoring. So remember, judges, competitor number 3 was a drop, scores of 0s. And our scores are coming in. Our first competitor, 997, 997, 997. Competitor number 2, 999, 998, 999. Competitor number 3 is 0s across. Competitor number 4, 998, 999, 998. And our overall winner for the 11-12 Girls World Extreme Weapons Black Belt Music Optional winner is Elizabeth Jekyll. Congratulations from Canada. Our second place competitor is Maddie Buse from USA. And our third place competitor from Canada is Darius Saab. And moving on to our next category, 11-12 Girls World Creative Weapons. We're getting everybody checked in, shuffles in. Competitor number 1 will be Elizabeth Jekyll. Competitor number 2, Sarah Duchesne. Competitor number 3, Cassie Leonard. Competitor number 4, Maddie Buse. And moving on to competitor number 1, Elizabeth Jekyll. And Elizabeth, you may begin. competitor number 2, Sarah Duchesne. Sarah, you may begin. Thank you. Moving on, competitor number 3, Cassie Leonard. Cassie, you may begin. Thank you. Okay, moving on. Competitor number 4, Maddie Bousset from the USA. All right, thank you very much, Maddie. We're going to wait for our scores to come on in. Okay, we have 2 judges remaining for the scores. We're almost there. Awesome. Center judge, waiting for those scores to come on in.
No dropped weapons that time, so.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Our first score is going to be 999, 996, 998. Better number 2, 997, 998, 996. Better number 3, 998, 999, 999. Better number 4, 996, 997, 997. Our overall winner for the girls 11-12 World Creative Weapons is Cassie Leonard from Canada. Congratulations, Cassie. Our second place goes to Canada's Elizabeth J. Cole. Third place goes to Canada's Sarah Duchesne. And fourth place goes to USA's Maddie Bousset. Congratulations, ladies. Moving on to our 11-12 boys World Creative Weapons. Our checking in's going in, our shuffle's happening, and our last category of the day, Our first person up will be Dominic Poole from the USA. Second up, Paul Bousset. Third up, Chase Kennedy. Fourth up, Felix Pambuk. Fifth up, Santiago Linares. Sixth up, Keegan Goosen. Seventh up, Sean Ducat. And final competitor, Caleb Boyle. We're going to move on to Dominic Poole from the USA. Please turn on your cameras and your mics. We'll spotlight you. There you go. And you may now begin. Thank you. Okay, we're ready. Thank you, Dominic.
Someone out there too.
All right, moving on to competitor number 2 from the USA, Paul Bousset. And Paul, you may begin. Thank you. Moving on to competitor number 3, representing Canada, Chase Kennedy. Thank you, Chase. You may begin. Thank you. Moving on to competitor number 4, representing USA, Felix Pambuk. Thank you, Felix. Moving on to our next competitor, representing Guatemala, Santiago Linares. Santiago, you may begin. Thank you. Moving on, next competitor, representing Canada, Keegan Goosen. Keegan, you may begin. Thank you. Moving on to competitor number 7, Sean Ducat, representing Canada. Sean, you may begin. Thank you very much. All right, we're going to move on to Caleb Boyle, representing Canada. You may begin. right, that was our final competitor. Thank you, Caleb. We're going to go to our judges for our scoring for our final division here. We're going to wait for our judges' scores to come on in. Once again, thank you to all the countries today that has been represented. You all did amazing. We're waiting for 2 more judges. And Judge 1 and Judge 2, scores are coming in. Again, thank you to all the leaders, parents, coaches, spectators, volunteers, WKC, Mad Action, everybody for being here today and making this a successful event. Okay, almost there. Scores are tabulating. We're going to have our totals up shortly. And lastly, just one final announcement. Just don't forget our in-person World Karate Championships happening October 23rd to the 29th in Orlando, Florida, Wyndham Hotel. Make sure to visit the WKC website for all the information, bookings, category, and so forth. Speak to your team reps for more information, qualifying for your country and representing. All right, we just got one judge left for the scores to come in. Here we go. Tabulations are in. Competitor number 1, 994, 994, 994. Competitor number 2, 994, 994, 994. Competitor number 3, 999, 999, 997. Competitor number 4, 997, 998, 999. Competitor number 5, 995, 997, 998. Competitor number 6, 998, 995, 997. Competitor number 7, 994, 994, 995. Competitor number 8, 996, 996, 995. And our overall champion from Canada is Chase Kennedy for the 11-12 Boys World Creative Weapons. And our follow-up winner, 2nd place from the USA, Felix Pambuk. 3rd place from Guatemala, Santiago Linares. 4th place from Canada, Keegan Goosen. 5th place from Canada, Caleb Boyle. 6th place from Canada, Sean Duquette. And 7th place from the USA, Dominic Poole. 7th place from the USA, Paul Bousset. Congratulations, boys. Well done. And I believe this concludes our categories for today. Thank you so much for everybody being in attendance. Thank you to our judges. Thank you to our promoters. Emily, do you have any last words?
Yeah, we hope to see everybody at the virtual event in July and at the World Championships in person in Orlando. Thank you guys all for all of your support. This has been a lot of fun doing all of these events with the WKC and seeing all these competitors come out and give it their all. It's been fantastic. So thank you, everybody. We will see you guys at the next one. You guys got a month to train, so get ready.
Awesome. Thank you very much. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Enjoy, and we'll see you all very soon. Congratulations, everybody.
And also, thank you, Mr. Paletti. You did a great job announcing today. Awesome work.
Thank you.